Taiwanese officials are raising the alarm over cross-strait meetings being held over the next 2 days in China. The summits provide a venue for informal dialogue between China and Taiwan, but the Mainland Affairs Council here in Taipei says exchanges like these can be used to advance Chinese Communist Party propaganda. Cadence Quaranta joins us live from our newsroom in Taipei with more. Cadence, what do we know about these summits?
So there are two cross-strait exchange summits happening over the next 2 days in China. One is focused on the media and one is focused on culture. And there will be Chinese officials that will be attending, as well as a group of Taiwanese citizens, including former government officials from the Kuomintang, or the KMT, which is Taiwan's opposition party and generally has closer ties with China. There also will be businessmen, as well as the head of a media organization in Taiwan, as well as a well-known lyricist. And this group met with Chinese officials first yesterday, ahead of the official start to the summit.
And these summits aren't uncommon, so what are officials here in Taiwan worried about?
So this is not the first time that these summits have happened. And although Chinese and Taiwanese governments cut off all formal communication in 2016, these kinds of cultural exchanges are not uncommon. When the KMT was in power, these kinds of exchanges were encouraged, actually, but the Democratic Progressive Party currently holds Taiwan's presidency, and they view China as a threat, and they are very wary of Chinese influence. That's because China has long asserted that Taiwan is part of their territory, and they say that they will take Taiwan by force if necessary. So the DPP has been stepping up its efforts to combat what it says is Chinese infiltration and influence within Taiwan. With these summits specifically, Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council, which manages relations between Taiwan and China, has said that they really disapprove of these summits. They say that these kinds of exchanges are only to advance China's united front tactics. And these tactics are well documented. They're part of a broader political strategy to influence public opinion within Taiwan and to advance China's goal of taking Taiwan. So these summits are generally not uncommon, but they're definitely something the government is keeping an eye on, especially amid heightened tensions between both sides of the strait.
Well, thanks, Cadence. That was Cadence Quaranta reporting from our newsroom in Taipei.